Now I'm talking about immune system. Immune system described as a set of the major defense mechanism to protect the body against invasion or invasion by harmful agents. तो हमारा इम्यून सिस्टम जो है वो हमारी बॉडी को डिफेंस मैकेनिज्म देता है और डिजीज़ जो है उनसे फाइट करने के लिए तैयार करता है. इट इज़ अ पार्ट ऑफ कंट्रोल एंड कोऑर्डिनेशन. The resistance of the host toward a pathogenic microbe and its toxin is known as immunity. The type of immunity which is hereditary and is passed from one generation to the next is known as natural, innate or non-specific immunity. तो जो नेक्स्ट जनरेशन में जाती है एक जनरेशन से दूसरी में, उसे हम नेचुरल, इनेट और नॉन स्पेसिफिक इम्यूनिटी के नाम से जानते हैं. इट इंक्लूड्स नॉन स्पेसिफिक सब्सटेंसेस प्रेजेंट इन बॉडी फ्लूइड सच एज टिश्यू, लाइसोजाइम्स एंड एंटी वायरल इंटरफेरॉन्स. नॉन स्पेसिफिक phagocytic cell and the integrity of the skin and the mucosa. On the other hand, the type of immunity which the host acquired during the course of its lifetime is called acquired or specific immunity. तो जो इम्यूनिटी हम अपनी लाइफ टाइम में गेन करते हैं डिजीज़ से फाइट करने के लिए, उसे हम बोलते हैं एक्वायर्ड या स्पेसिफिक इम्यूनिटी. The basis for acquired immunity lies in the ability of the immune system to recognize cells or substance of their own body, means self, from those of other origin, means non-self. Non-self material includes cell from other animals, virus, toxin and toxoids, bacteria and vaccine. Such material entering the body are recognized as foreign substances or antigen. तो एंटीजन क्या है? एनी फॉरेन सब्सटेंस फॉर विच बॉडी रिएक्ट इज नोन एज एंटीजन, एज दे स्टिमुलेट द प्रोडक्शन ऑफ ह्यूमोरल एंटीबॉडीज. These antibodies react with specific foreign substances in order to eliminate or neutralize them. The immune system play an important role in allergic reaction, autoimmune disease and organ transplantation. Now I am talking about lymphocytes. Lymphocytes are the functional unit of the immune system. They express their specific activity in two main ways. Firstly, certain type of lymphocytes produce antibodies in response to the recognition of a particular antigen. तो जब भी कोई एंटीजन हमारी बॉडी पे अटैक करता है फॉरेन पार्टिकल, तो उसके अगेंस्ट हमारा इम्यून सिस्टम एक प्रोटीन बनाता है, दैट इज़ नोन एज एंटीबॉडी. Antibodies bind to antigen to promote destruction of antigen by variety of mechanism. The defense mechanism mediated by antibody is called humoral immune response. तो जो डिफेंस मैकेनिज्म एंटीबॉडी के थ्रू किया जाता है उसे हम ह्यूमोरल इम्यून रिस्पॉन्स की कैटेगरी में डालते हैं. Secondly, some lymphocytes are stimulated by antigen to produce a response in which circulating antibodies are not formed, but in which lymphocyte and macrophages cooperate in the direct destruction of pathogenic organism. This defense mechanism is called cellular immune response. Means cellular immune response is related to lymphocyte and macrophages. Although the humoral or cellular immune response may occur separately, a single pathogen often evolves both concurrently. Lymphocytes are disseminated throughout the body either as isolated cell or diffuse aggregation, particularly in the gastrointestinal and respiratory tract or within the lymphocyte organs. So, the human body has the ability to resist all type of foreign particles, including infectious agent like bacteria, virus, fungi, parasite and their toxins. This overall ability of the host to fight the disease causing organism conferred by the immune system is called immunity. The Latin term immunis means exempt, is the source of English word immunity, means the state of protection from infectious disease. A study of resistance to a disease of the or immune system is known as immunology. Immunity is of two types, innate and acquired immunity. Innate immunity is also known as non-specific immunity. Innate immunity comprises 4 types of defensive barrier: anatomic, physiologic, phagocytic, and inflammatory. Now I am talking about physical barriers. Physical barrier prevent the entry of pathogen into the body, forming the first line of defense against infection. The skin and the surface mucosa membrane form effective barrier to the entry of most microorganisms. The sebaceous gland associated with hair follicle produce only oily secretion called sebum. Sebum consists of lactic acid, fatty acid, which maintain the pH of skin between 3 to 5. This pH inhibits the growth of most microorganisms. Mucus entrap foreign microorganisms and synchronous movement of cilia propels microorganisms out of the body. तो फिजिकल बैरियर जो है वो फर्स्ट लाइन ऑफ डिफेंस बनाते हैं इन्फेक्शन के अगेंस्ट, और इसमें स्किन और म्यूकोसा मेम्ब्रेन इंक्लूडेड है. Second one is physiological barriers. The physiological barrier that provide innate immunity comprise temperature, pH, and various soluble factors. Many species are non-susceptible to certain disease simply because of their normal body temperature inhibit the growth of the pathogen. Chicken, for example, have innate immunity to anthrax because their high body temperature inhibit the growth of the bacteria. Gastric activity is an innate physiological barrier to infection because very few ingested microorganisms can survive the low pH of stomach content. Many soluble factors like lysozyme, interferon, and complement contribute to innate immunity. Lysozyme, a hydrolytic enzyme found in mucus secretion and in tears, able to digest the peptidoglycan layer of bacterial cell wall. तो फिजियोलॉजिकल बैरियर जो है उसमें गैस्ट्रिक एक्टिविटी और लाइसोजाइम इंक्लूडेड है. थर्ड वन इज सेलुलर बैरियर. The ingestion of extracellular particulate material like whole pathogenic microorganisms by phagocytosis is an important innate defense mechanism. Most phagocytosis is conducted by specialized cells such as blood monocyte, neutrophil and tissue macrophages. तो सेलुलर बैरियर में ब्लड मोनोसाइट हैं, न्यूट्रोफिल हैं, टिश्यू मैक्रोफेजेस हैं, और ये फैगोसाइटोसिस की प्रोसेस से माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिज्म को इनगल्फ कर लेते हैं. फोर्थ वन इज साइटोकाइनिन बैरियर. वायरस इन्फेक्टेड सेल्स secrete glycoprotein called interferon which protect non-infected cell in the vicinity from further viral infection. तो जो हमारी सेल पे वायरस का अटैक होता है वो सेल्स एक ग्लाइकोप्रोटीन बनाती हैं जिसका नाम है इंटरफेरॉन, जो हमारी बाकी सेल्स जिनमें अभी इन्फेक्शन नहीं हुआ है उनको प्रोटेक्ट करने में लग जाता है. Complement is a group of over 30 serum proteins that circulate in an inactive state. A variety of specific and non-specific immunologic mechanisms can convert the inactive form of complement proteins into an active stage. Fifth one is inflammatory barriers. Tissue damage caused by a wound or by invading pathogenic microorganism induce a complex sequence of events collectively known as inflammatory response. Inflammatory response occur due to release of chemical alarm signal, notably histamines and prostaglandins by the damaged mast cell. There is an increase in capillary permeability which facilitates an influx of fluid resulting in edema. One of the principal mediators of the inflammatory response, histamine, a chemical released by a variety of cells in response to tissue injury. तो जब टिश्यू हमारा इंजर्ड होता है तो हिस्टामीन एक केमिकल सिक्रीट होता है, ये इन्फ्लेमेटरी बैरियर में आता है. Another important group of inflammatory mediators include small peptides called kinins, normally present in blood plasma. Active form of complement can damage the membrane of pathogenic organism by producing transmembrane pores which lead to their lysis. Now I am talking about acquired or specific immunity. Acquired immunity, also known as adaptive or specific immunity, is capable of recognizing and selectively eliminating specific microorganisms and molecules, that is, foreign antigens. Acquired immunity is found only in vertebrates. Unlike innate immune reaction, acquired immune response are reaction to specific antigens. Acquired immunity has many characteristics such as antigenic specificity. It permits the immune system to distinguish suitable difference among antigen. तो इसमें ये होता है एंटीजेनिक स्पेसिफिसिटी में कि अलग अलग एंटीजन को पहचानने के लिए अलग अलग तरीके की एंटीबॉडीज़ काम करती हैं. नंबर 2, डाइवर्सिटी. The immune system is capable of generating tremendous diversity in the recognition molecule, allowing it recognize billion of uniquely different structure or foreign antigens. Number 3, immunologic memory. Once the immune system has recognized and respond to an antigen, it exhibits immunologic memory, that is, a second encounter with the same antigen induce a heightened state of immune reactivity. Number 4, non-self recognition. The immune system normally responds only to foreign antigen, indicating that it is capable of self or non-self recognition. The ability of immune system to distinguish self from non-self and respond only to non-self molecule is essential. Now I am talking about immune system. Immune system described as